Hi everyone, my name is Laura and welcome to Wildflower Nutrition. Now, if you are suffering from acne, this is a video that you may want to watch, and it's a subject that resonates with me personally because for years I suffered from acne-prone skin in my teens and well up into my 20s. So today I'm going to share with you what I did to help clear my skin. Okay, so first I want to start off by mentioning that this was not an overnight success, and it really stems down to one thing, and that is what we eat. What we eat on a regular basis can cause inflammation within our bodies and show through our skin. So today I'm going to walk you through the 3 foods that I eliminated from my diet that helped clear my skin. Now, I just wanted to mention that these foods in moderation are completely fine and they're not harmful, but if you're suffering from acne, you may want to consider eliminating these foods because they can cause inflammation within our bodies. And the goal here is focus on our gut, lower inflammation in order to help heal our skin. Now, one of the first foods that I eliminated within my diet was dairy, and that is because dairy contains a protein called casein that, when consumed on a regular basis, can cause inflammation within our bodies, and that is one of the main triggers that can cause acne. So whether you have milk, yogurt, cheese, all of this adds up, especially if you're consuming it on a day-to-day basis like I pretty much was. But the good news is there are alternatives. So you can choose milks that are made from nuts like almond or coconut or sheep or goat. And sheep and goat are great because they don't contain this protein that cow's milk has. So some of the milks that I like to consume are either coconut or almond. And if you love your cheese, try sheep feta or goat cheddar. And these are great alternatives because they don't contain that same protein that cow's milk has. And so they don't cause that inflammation. Another thing that I like to have instead of my yogurt, which I absolutely used to love, is coconut yogurt or coconut kefir, which is fermented from coconuts and a source of probiotics that help feed our good bacteria. So it's kind of a win-win there. So do not fear, there are replacements and you will get used to swapping them out as well. Okay, so next up on our elimination for clear skin is grains. Now, I'm talking about your breads, your oatmeals, quinoa, boxed cereal, crackers, granola bars. Even if they're gluten-free or claim to be healthy, unfortunately, all of these foods convert to sugar. And again, the key is lowering inflammation, and sugar causes inflammation. So the great thing is there are so many alternatives when it comes to grains. This is something I had to get used to because I grew up loving bread, but there's great alternatives like paleo breads, grain-free breads that are made with healthier ingredients like almond flour. You can also get grain-free crackers. And if you're used to your oatmeal, maybe try coconut kefir. And if you love your grains like your quinoa, try maybe a grain that's a resistant starch like millet or sorghum, because these are resistant starches. So they don't convert to sugar in our bodies, and they are a source of prebiotics. So it's good for our gut health as well. And lastly, the food that I eliminated within my diet was sugar. And this is a really, really tough one because sugar is frankly everywhere. Even if you're buying gluten-free options, anything in a package, a granola bar, protein bar, pretty much has sugar. Even healthier sources like coconut sugar, cane sugar, maple syrup, or honey. Again, unfortunately, sugar is sugar. And like I mentioned, this leads to more inflammation within our body. So I know it's extremely hard to eliminate, but if you have those sweet cravings, maybe opt for a fresh cup of blueberries or strawberries. They both are high in antioxidants, polyphenols, and are low in sugar. Or if you really need your chocolate fix, you could try cacao nibs, which are amazing to put in like a yogurt bowl. Make sure it's coconut. Or you can try an organic dark chocolate because it does have a source of antioxidants, but make sure it's at least 80%. So there you have it, the 3 foods that I eliminated within my diet. Now, I know this can seem a little overwhelming, but when it comes to clear skin, unfortunately, it doesn't come from a magic potion. It really comes from internal first. So working on our gut, decreasing inflammation really helps to clear our skin. And if you're a little overwhelmed of doing everything at once, you can even try doing one thing at a time. Maybe try eliminating dairy for a week, then grains, then sugar, and see how you feel. I really recommend to try this out for at least a month if you are suffering from acne, and you'll really start to begin to notice a difference within your skin. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. Later on, I will be showing what switches I made when it came to skincare and the makeup that I use, but I really wanted to provide the information when it comes to just the basis of glowing skin, which is, again, our gut and decreasing inflammation. So if you liked this video, please click on that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.